Hello, Goddess, and welcome to Thankful to Thrive Thursday. I'm not going to deny or try to hide that I attempted to do this reading earlier and I got partway into it and it was like just hitting a brick wall. And I knew that in that moment it was time to just step away, right? It's so important to know when we need to take that pause, pull back, and realign ourselves. All right, welcome, dear Goddess. My name is Rochelle Richard, and here at Empowerment Experiences, we are looking for and finding our power in every moment all along this, which is our self-love empowerment journey, and those of us who are very deep in our healing twin flames self-love empowerment journeys, indeed. A twin flame journey, as you will hear me always say, is fully rooted in a self-love empowerment journey. We are here to be love, which means we must be creating and cultivating that love within ourselves for ourselves. It all begins within, Goddess. That's why it is this healing twin flames journey. I didn't seek it out by any sense of the word. Of course, I didn't seek out empowerment experiences. All of it has been divinely guided and inspired, as are all of these empowerment messages that I bring you. And that said, let's dive in, shall we, and see what this empowerment message is for this Thursday. Oh, my goodness. And as you see, I am very led to use my new deck here that I got for my birthday this week. I love them so much. I love the Pegasus on them and just, exciting for me as I connect more and more with these babies here. I love them. Oh my goodness, Guardians of the Land. Look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. I love this new deck, which is the Sacred Oracle, the Sacred Forest Oracle. Oh, that just looks so yummy on there, huh? By Denise Linn. I had never seen this deck before, but it certainly was calling my name at the bookstore that I visited for my birthday, where you get a $10 credit. Be sure to check out my birthday videos. I have 2 of them, the day before and the day of, where I go through all my top 3 favorite places to visit here in the Valley that like to celebrate you for your birthday. That said, dear Goddess, you are protected, okay? No matter what decision you make or where you're being led, you are being divinely guided, and therefore you are divinely protected. I'm hearing Abraham with the winds of source are at your back. You're so supported. Okay, you chose to come into this realm with a mission, with a purpose. You are here on purpose. You not only volunteered, but you were chosen as well. So you bet your ass, sweetheart, you are protected. And when you feel, when your mind is attempting to tell you that you're not, that you need to fear, that's when you go within. You go deeper within, go into meditation, set an intention to receive that assurance from your counterparts on the other side, the ethereal realms, the loved ones, the angels, the fantasy animals, fantasy creatures and such, fairies and Pegasus and unicorns. You are so protected, Goddess. All right, you are a light bringer into a world that has been so dark for so long. Now is the time. Now is the time. Bluebell Fairy. Oh, I just love these new cards so much. Gratitude. How perfect, right? Thankful to thrive. Gratitude is the easiest practice that raises your vibration and therefore raises the vibration of the entire planet, the entire collective, which is why you're here. You're here as an anchor for the new earth. You're here to be the love. And just as I said, you've got to be creating and cultivating that love within yourself. You've got to learn to be grateful for yourself, for all the things that you have overcome, that you have endured in your life. None of it was accidental. None of it was coincidental. It was all intentional. It was all on purpose. Everything has a reason. And you're here for a reason too. So be grateful. Really begin to tune in to all the blessings that are raining down upon you. Blessings abound, Goddess. You've just got to allow yourself to see them. That's the key here. And when you are focusing on your blessings, guess what? That becomes your point of attraction. That is you amplifying, you receiving more blessings for which to be grateful. That becomes your point of attraction. So when you catch yourself complaining or being frustrated about your circumstances or your relationships, your job, whatever it is, your counterpart, your divine masculine or divine feminine, not being in the space where you would like him to be, well, you're focusing on the wrong thing. Truly. Because you're just going to perpetuate more of what you do not want if that's what you're focusing on. So it's time, dear Goddess, to let go of the complaining, of the focusing on the lack, the not having, because you're only going to get more of that. So focus on what you would like more of. More blessings. So express that gratitude for yourself. Express that gratitude for your experience here, for your divine counterpart, for that job you have, for the car that runs, for the roof over your head, for running water, for food in your fridge, in your pantry. Okay? Daffodil Fairy. Oh, these cards are just, oh my gosh, I love them so much. New beginnings. Because now is the time. Now is the time for new beginnings, Goddess. And guess what? You can begin again. You can begin anew in any and every moment. You just have to make the choice. The power is in you. Every single morning that you wake up, you are given a clean slate for your day ahead. What are you going to choose? Are you going to go back to focusing on all the pain and suffering and what wasn't working out yesterday and bring yesterday's wagon of bullshit into today? That little red wagon of bullshit. It's time to let go of the handle, Goddess, and leave it. Because it's slowing you down. It's holding you back. It's holding you down from rising and thriving in your journey. The only one who stands in your way of what you desire is you. It truly is you. There's so many tools and practices and resources that are available. You are the catalyst, Goddess. You create these new beginnings for yourself. And it's time for you to begin anew, taking with you all that you have learned from this journey so far. All the wisdom, all the understanding, all that knowing that you now possess. And put that to practice. And create something amazing for yourself. Because you can. You have that power to do so. It is all inside you. Let's see what more cards we have from this deck here. Oh my goodness, I'm just, like I said, I'm so in love with this deck right now. Ooh, that one's got something really big to say. Oh, Aspen Spirit Courage. Have courage, dear goddess. Find your brave. Find your brave. We just had this earlier this week in a reading, in a message. It's for you to dig down deep within yourself and recognize that you didn't come to be anybody else, and you didn't come to play small. Nobody puts a baby in a corner, damn it. It's time for you to get up on that stage and show the world who the fuck you are. Right? It's time to be the person that you always wanted to be, that person that you know you are inside, but you've just been so afraid to step into. Well, it's time for that new beginning, goddess. It's time to begin anew as truly you. So find your brave. It is within you. I assure you. Oh, I just am, my babies. All right, shall we? Let's just do one more. Oh, okay, or not one more. We have a few more. Okay, so what is this? Ooh, Spirit Guardian of Spring, activation. Wow. So with new beginnings, activation, it is time for you, dear sweet goddess, to take that action. You are the catalyst, right? You are being activated right now to go after energetically what you desire. And that doesn't mean to chase. We don't chase what we desire. It means we align with what we desire, right? We get ready to be ready to be ready to be ready. We create the environment for the manifestation to flow into our experience. So now is that time, goddess. Spring has arrived. Again, new beginnings. New beginnings are here. So find that courage and allow yourself to dream bigger than you've ever dreamed before. To hell with what the world looks like right now. This is temporary. This is what's needed to facilitate the shift that is happening right now, this journey of ascension on this planet right now. You have been activated. The key, starting that engine for you. But you've got to draw the map. Meaning, what is your destination? Where do you desire to be? What reality do you desire to experience? That's your activation point. It's not your space, your place to figure out exactly what road you're going to take. It's you deciding, where do you want to go? What would you desire to be experiencing in this world? Because again, it's time for you to begin again. It's time for you to allow yourself to have and receive these miracles. It's all about you allowing yourself to receive, goddess. And by getting out of your own way and recognizing that this is a new beginning, that you are the only one that stands in the way and blocks these miracles from flowing into your experience, the blessings, the abundance. You are the catalyst, goddess. Imagine this waterfall, the raining down of blessings. With this age of Aquarius, we are here in a time where it's more about getting in that flow. Water flows, right? And it will go around or over something with such ease. All right? And that's the feminine energy. Especially in my twin flame goddesses, right? So many of us, because we've grown up in a wounded masculine environment. So many of us where we have to hustle and grind and do, and we have to be hyper independent and take care of ourselves to the nth degree. That's all masculine energy, and that's going to repel your counterpart. But flow is feminine energy. So in order to align with receiving these miracles, the miracle of your divine counterpart just appearing out of nowhere and coming home to you, the flowing of a windfall of thousands of dollars that you never saw coming because it came from nowhere you expected it to. It is about receiving. All right, the divine feminine is the receiver. Yes, we nurture and we love, but we are that flow. I mean, that's marked by every single month we experience the menstrual flow. Okay? So be like water, be like your period, and just flow, goddess. And miracles are sure to flow in. All right? And that's again, when you get clear on what you desire to experience, and you create those shifts within yourself, you begin to be grateful for that. That's aligning you with the outcome you desire, while at the same time you're letting go of that outcome because you're not controlling how you're going to get there. You are allowing that to be the miracle. That's the universe's job, not yours. Not yours, goddess. No. The Raven Spirit, you're being asked to uncover the truth of you. The truth of what you really desire. No limits, no boundaries. You can be, do, and have anything. And the only one who stands in the way of that is you. By telling yourself stories that contradict what you desire, that in turn drive you to take action in ways that sabotage what you desire. Right? It's time to reveal the truth of you, the power within you. It's time to remember who and what you truly are and the power that you truly possess. And look at this. It's number 31, then 32, one right after the other. That is awesome. And I'm feeling called to these unicorn oracles. This has been a very popular, very important card over the last several empowerment messages. The card of discernment. And why that is because you've got to be exceptionally discerning about your thoughts, your feelings, your state of being, because what you are putting out is what you're getting back. And again, if you have beliefs and thoughts and habit patterns that contradict the outcome you desire, such as what's coming to mind because it's just so common, right? You want to get healthy, you want to lose weight, but, and I'm definitely one of these because I love my sweets, my home-baked goods, I'm working on this. Instead, you eat fast food, you eat junk food, you eat, too many sweets. Luckily, I don't eat too many, but I eat enough. Let's just say that. Too many. And you don't work out, you don't go exercise. You just sit around. Well, all of those habits are contradicting what you desire. And I assure you that that stems from your thoughts and your beliefs about yourself. So it's time again for you to find your courage, goddess, and allow yourself to see the truth of you and the power within you to be, do, and have anything you desire. The power is within you. It really, really is. It is within you. Oh my goodness. We're going to have an angel or a light worker card we got going here. Perhaps, maybe, perhaps, we shall see. We shall see, right? Oh, there it is. There. Oh my goodness. How perfect is this? Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Again, you are an anchor for the new earth. And your mission here, goddess, is to anchor that new earth. And how do you do that? By being love. And you be love by loving yourself and allowing yourself to visualize the reality you desire to be experiencing thus and therefore the reality you desire to be creating for yourself. That is your contribution to this new earth creation, is what are you creating? What are you creating? So be very discerning about what your thoughts and beliefs are that take you out of alignment with creating what you're here to create, dear goddess. The power is in your hands. It really, truly is. All right? Wow. There's so much in this that at this point I very much feel this is, wow. This is it, dear goddess, for Thankful to Thrive Thursday. I encourage you to begin to incorporate just 10 minutes every morning of every day, writing on a list of gratitude. Okay? Write down things for those 10 minutes, no matter how finite they may be. Write about your favorite pair of shoes, your favorite dress, your favorite drink. Anything and everything for which you are grateful. That if tomorrow it were all gone, what would you miss? Huh? What would you miss? Right? So 10 minutes every morning, dear goddess. What are you grateful for? What blessings in your life? What miracles are you grateful for that have happened in your life? And it doesn't just have to be gratitude for what is right now, but what has been. The things you've overcome and endured. Being grateful for yourself, goddess. Because you're the reason why you're still here right now. You are. You have to have that will within you to live. Even if someone saved you, you had that final say to stay and continue on with your reason for being here. Dear sweet goddess, I am truly, truly grateful for you. Thank you so much for tuning in to receive this empowerment message. I appreciate you infinitely. And when you find yourself experiencing challenges that you just can't seem to break through, I'm here for you. All right? I have so many sessions each month, only so many. 30-minute and 75-minute options, wherein we can explore more of the oracles and, of course, an abundance of self-love empowerment coaching. Twin flame guidance. I've been walking your path, goddess. I know what it is to feel powerless, to feel overwhelmed, to feel frustrated and confused and chaotic. I know what it is to find my own truth and be coming back home to me more and more and more in my own journey. And that's why I'm here today. That's why Empowerment Experiences is here, why Healing Twin Flames is here. Because of connecting with and aligning with and anchoring in my own truth and creating heaven on earth here in my purpose, as are you here to do too. You can book one of a handful of sessions through my site, my scheduling site at iamempowered.as.me. If you would like to actually read more detail about what these coaching sessions, I like to call them Intuitive Clarity, Find Your Power and Rise coaching sessions, you can check those out at empowermentexperiences.com. That said, dear goddess, I am here to remind you constantly and consistently that the power to create anything you desire is in your hands, because it has always been inside you. Namaste.